President Trump's war on fraud came to Ohio today. Senior Trump administration officials were in Columbus announcing more than a dozen fraud indictments and a new Medicaid fraud fighting partnership between the feds and the state. 10 TV's Doug Petcash explains.
The Department of Medicaid just announced this afternoon that it is suspending payments to 49 what it calls high-risk Medicaid home health providers because they had red flags for potential fraud. The action comes after Governor DeWine recently ordered fraud prevention efforts by the department. Today, federal officials came to town to lay out what they're doing to fight fraud in Ohio.
President Trump and Vice President Vance's war against fraud has come to the great state of Ohio.
Acting Attorney General Scott Blanche, FBI Director Kash Patel, and other officials announced indictments of 14 people allegedly involved in fraud schemes totaling more than $50 million. Blanche said Ohio is facing some of the most significant fraud schemes in the country.
I want to emphasize something about what the cases that we're bringing represent. A unified, statewide fraud-fighting effort that's firing on all cylinders.
The federal and state partnership includes the offices of the Ohio Attorney General, Auditor, Treasurer, and Secretary of State. Thursday morning, Secretary of State Frank LaRose signed an agreement with the Department of Justice he says will streamline the sharing of Ohio business records with the National Fraud Detection Center.
If somebody has just formed an LLC in Ohio, but they have a history of committing fraud in other states, well, we should flag that, and now we can.
Governor DeWine did not go to the news conference, but he did put out a statement saying Ohio is one of the nation's leaders in indicting and convicting Medicaid fraudsters with more than 2,200 indictments since 2011. Today's announcements are a continuation of our ongoing work and the tremendous partnership Ohio has with federal law enforcement. In Columbus, Doug Petcash, 10 TV News.